How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming, and we're gonna do another first impressions video. This one is gonna be called The Dome, and it is by Ian Sentelik. Alright, let's jump right in. Let's turn on auto dash. Looks pretty simple, pretty basic so far. There's a lot of default stuff in here. Hopefully we get some customization through. I'll be reading some dialogue. 20 years ago, the exiled heir to the throne of the land of Nautilus returned to claim his birthright from the father who had rejected him. His magic powers were undefeatable, and with no evident trouble, he destroyed his father's armies and became lord of the islands of Nautilus. To render his hold over the islands absolute, the lord pulled the seas up over Nautilus like a blanket, creating a solid wall of water that covered the islands, a monumental dome of water. I guess that's what the dome is. The dome was impenetrable. No ship could sail through it, lest it be crushed by the colossal, ever-moving torrent. Ever since, the islands of Nautilus have been cut off from the rest of the world, subject to the iron rule of the last member of the royal family. I just had a thought. It would be cool if you had like some stuff going on in the background, like maybe even just show pictures of like a tidal wave or the dome that you're drawing with your words. Just putting that in the background instead of a black screen could add a lot of immersion to your project. As always, I'll be interjecting my opinions on what you could do to improve the project. Please take everything in a positive, constructive manner. Heaven help any who were suspected of treason against their inexorable, unforgiving lord. We have our heroes, Shoji. He's coughing here. Vivian, Soji, move. Come on, please. Soldier, hey, what was that? Where do you think you're going? No, you better back off. I don't care if you are royal soldiers. I won't let you hurt my brother. Vivian, Mom, Dad, we are, I know, and I won't let them get you too, no more. We're using Yanfly's CTB, and we're using side view battle system. I wish it would have been stretched to full 16:9 resolution, but we'll see. Everyone, stay calm. We'll win this no problem. It looks like we have by the size, I can see that we have 5 party members for the battle. Attack, special, chi, guard, and item. Do we have any items? No. Do we have any chi spells? We do. Monk, healing energy, restores allies' hit points. Vitality Palm, punch with your life force, more damage at higher HP. Okay, so it's probably checking the max HP or current HP in the damage formula. Monk special, monk only heals HP, TP, and ailments parameters up. It heals TP, but it costs TP. I'm just kind of wondering how that's going to work. And we have some special skills. Vivian's special attack. Attack 6 times, damage up as Vivian's HP falls. So we have a move that costs TP that does more damage as you have lower HP, I'm assuming. Let's start with a basic attack and build up some TP. There's some delay going on. Is this using... It looks like CTB, but it's acting like ATB, but not showing bars. I wish we had HP bars. And Shoji's Vengeance Strike. We've got Safeguard, Blacksmith. I guess Shoji's a blacksmith. He's got Temper, it's an attack buff. This is a defense buff. And delays the user's turn. Attacks all enemies and taunts there. So this is our taunt skill, okay. This is a defense debuff, and it attacks 3 times. Alright, let's build up some TP. Yeah, you see this delay? That's what's going on right there. It's acting like ATB, but you're not showing the bars. That's it's very not good in my opinion. If you're gonna go ATB, give some sort of graphical you know, put up the ATB bars so people can see that your turn is you know, coming up. With, you know, just forcing a wait for no apparent reason is gonna get old really fast. Battle results. Yanfly's menu. We're using a job point system, but JP is renamed to CP. The fact that you're using the default icon set is not good. Change it out, switch it up, in my opinion. It's just going to add so much more if you get rid of that default icon set. It's super easy to use one of Yanfly's or even to make your own. He's got an application to do just that. Question marks, a new character hops in. Have you grunts finished with that rebellious blacksmith and his family yet? Oh my, what have we here? Did you two do this? Vivian, look out. Oh, shoot. Shoji, you... Ah, did you care about him? Don't worry, he's dying slowly. You have plenty of time to say goodbye. As long as I don't decide to kill you quickly as a change of pace, of course. Vivian, why don't you beg for it? Say, General Malena, please let me say goodbye to my boyfriend before I die. Shut up, he's my brother, and I won't let him die. My, you certainly are. Hmm? You. Ah, Lord Jade, the purge of this wretched place is almost complete. You. Why? Come on, guys, let's go all out. Who is she talking to? She's the only one here. Let's see how strong our healing is. Decent. Jade exudes a crushing mystic force. Well, I guess, you killed my parents, my sister, you killed his parents. Now, you're a monster, a murderer. Die, die. Drowned. Vivian was defeated. You bastard. Melania, withdraw the troops. What? I mean, as my lord commands. You monster. Farewell. The salt water burned like fire as it filled my wound, and burned like ice as it filled my lungs. Stunned by the wave that had swallowed me, I drifted. My blood drifted, a dark trail through the water, spiraling away from me as I sank. As the pressure beat against my eyes, I wondered, why keep fighting? And then I felt her arms around me, clinging to life, pulling me with her as she kicked towards the surface. Interesting. That was an interesting scene. I like the overlay right there. That was pretty nice. Warmth enveloped me. Hot compresses. Gentle hands. I couldn't open my eyes, but I could feel the warmth. He will be alive. He is lucky not to have bled out in the water. The spirits have a one for him. It is, perhaps. Thank you for helping both of us. It's the right thing. Thanks are not needed. My name's Vivian. He's Shoji. What's your name? I'm Haku. You should rest too, Vivian. You're also unhealthy. What? No, don't worry about me. In the darkness, I listened to their voices, one familiar, one not. I lost my parents the first time our village got purged. Shoji saved me back then, and his parents adopted me. This time, he lost his parents, but he still protected me when one of the royal generals tried to stab me. I wish he would wake up. I can't do anything to help him. I couldn't even kill Lord Jade to make things right. You must mourn two families. I'm sorry for your losses. Not yet. Shoji's still alive. I still have family as long as Shoji's still alive. They gave me a reason to open my eyes again. Haku, come quick. He's awake. 4 days later. I can't thank you enough, Haku. It's the right thing. Thanks are not needed. Is he like a robot? Ignore him, Shoji. He never accepts thanks. He just says that instead. He's a jerk that way. You just saved your life and you're calling him a jerk? You've been teaching me to better use your words, have you not? Perhaps it is me who should thank you. I don't think so. If you don't have to accept thanks, I don't either. She's always needed to be right. I have noticed. That's what having a big sister's all about. Or at least, that's what Vivian's told me. 9 days later. Thank you for taking care of us, Haku. It is the Haku, I swear. Yes, thank you anyway. But I think it's time for me to go. Go? Where are you going? I need to go back home. Maybe there are survivors in Miranda. Maybe we can rebuild our home and our lives. And my parents, if they're really dead, then it's my duty to bury them. Do you think it wise to go back? Lord Jade pays little attention here on our island. You would be safe. It'll be fine. I'll be going with him. Vivian, I don't want to force you to go back and see what's left if you don't want. Don't you dare try to leave me behind. Mamoru and Kaiko were my second parents. I won't let you bury them alone. Of course not. You're right. As long as you're sure, then of course we'll go together. Yes, together. Allow me to collect some things and we shall be on the way. We? Do you mean you'll come with us? Our Coracles cannot travel to the mainland, but there's a place with ships on the other end of the island. The way may be dangerous. It would be poor to let you make the journey alone. I'll see you safe to your home. Thank you, Haku. I don't know how we'll ever repay you for all you've done for us. It is... You know what the right thing is, Haku. Accepting that you're a good person and moving on. Enough of this. Let's pack. I think she must be right. She always is. Haku has joined the party! You have unlocked the Sorcerer job. Sorcerers cast a variety of potent elemental spells. Find your enemy's weaknesses and obliterate them. Change your character's job from the status screen. Learn new abilities by spending job points. JP is earned for your equipment job. Wait. You mean CP, right? Because you renamed it to CP. Is earned for your equipped job by leveling up, completing quests, and defeating bosses. A character's equipped job changes their equipment, options, usable skills, and methods of gaining TP. Equip the sub-job from the skills screen to access additional skills for your primary job. Do you want to rest? I think we're good on that. Let's look at the menu here. Pretty default. You got some clipping errors here. This is where changing the size of your application to maybe like 16 by 9, 1280 by 720. That would help with this problem. This would completely eliminate that overlapping issue. All you have to do is get Yanfly's core engine. I could tell you're already using it. So just go in the options and where it says screen height and screen width, change that to 1280 by 720 or something that's a little wider, and you'll have more space for that. You can also change the font because this is a default font. You should definitely change that up if you want to stand out. I mean, it's a lot of little things that really make the game more polished. We have some items here. We got some basic HP and MP and like a Phoenix down. We've already looked at these skills. Let's look at some of the learned skills. We have some, you called it JP in your tutorial thing, but you've renamed it CP here. So you can go one way or the other, change the tutorial to say CP or, change this back to JP or whatever way you want to do that. Blacksmith, Sorcerer, and Monk. It's funny that Blacksmith is like an actual class. I kind of like that because you always think, I would normally consider Blacksmith like a crafting class. You got a lot of skills to choose from. That's good. Those are some buff skills. Increases defense temporarily. That might come in handy in a boss fight. I'm gonna save up my CP for now and then get something else later. TP mode, we have Stalwart, Bodyguard, TP mode. Gain TP when taking damage, gain more when you're alone. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the TP mode for this class, the Monk. Gain TP when dealing damage. Alright, and then the next class, Shaman. It's funny, you did call this a Sorcerer class, and now it says Shaman. So once again, we're seeing inconsistencies, so address these inconsistencies. Go change the text to Sorcerer on the name of the job, or do the other, change the text and the text to say Shaman, so you don't have this inconsistency. Also, it says Sister here instead of Monk. I mean, I don't know if that's what you're... Maybe that's the way you want it. If so, then disregard. Let's look at the equip screen. It's basically default with some renaming. We got weapon. Treasure is like, I guess, the standard shield slot. Curio is sort of like another name for accessory. Okay. Let's see if they all have the same, because I know you can... yeah, they're all using the same. Oops, I want to look at something else. Let's see. Did we put the icons on the elements? No. Why does nobody do this? It's so easy. Just go to the types, \I, and then in brackets, put in the number of the icon you want, and it'll show the icon. So you see a flame, and then fire, and then like a, you know, the frost flake thingy. Frost flakes. It's a little things. States. You can have icons here if you assign icons on the state. So front row, middle row, back row, all of that stuff. Maybe there's a reason why you don't have icons for this, because you set them like as a passive state, and I can understand that. But if that's the case, then what you need to do is remove these states by editing the parameters of Yanfly's plugin. So you can just go to into the status menu plugin and just take these numbers out. Whatever number front row, take those out, unless you don't want to, of course. Affection, that's interesting. Currently blank. All right, and let's look at. We can save anywhere. All right, let's move on. Auto run? No. The large pottery urn is decorated with a painted scene of a rainbow pushing the thundering clouds away from a small village. The detail is striking. The bucket looks as though it has been set out to catch rainwater. It's bone dry at the moment, however. Old Man Tua. Greetings, mainlanders. I am Tua. You would call me our village teacher. What of your language I knew before? It is Tua who taught it to me. Interesting writing that, I don't know, maybe needs some editing. Indeed, I learned your tongue from many travels in my youth. Haku was quick with languages. He learned more than most. Tua, please, you embarrass me. Same as a copy paste. Plump, vibrant golden grapes grow in great groups. Are you trying? Did you do that on purpose? Along the twisting vines, the bright sunlight gleams along the golden bunches, which beckon with their lush, heady aroma. Very descriptive. Priestess Hilani, welcome. Blessings be upon you. Ah, that was pleasant. Aikika? Ask about weapons. I would have thought you would know more than I, but yes, I'll tell you what I know. Melee weapons are strongest in the front row, closest to your enemy. These are swords, axes, and fists. Distance weapons are strongest in the middle row. These are spears and staffs. Ranged weapons are strongest in the back row. These are bows and crystal balls. Magic weapons, books and bells, hit the strongest in the front row, but are meant to be used by mages from the back. Swords often have magical properties. Axes are strong but inaccurate. Fists increase turn speed. Spears help to evade attacks. Staffs offer bonus defense stats. Bows are stronger against flying foes. Books increase magic but lower evasion. Crystals boost magic defense and use magic attack power to attack. Bells often increase elemental powers. I think that's enough. I agree. Iwa, can I help you? Got a little shopkeeper here. Think we'll save the little bit of money we have for now till we get a clear upgrade. This is sort of sacrificing stats for 2 for 1. Doesn't seem like an upgrade to me. Haoli? Ah, you pretty. Huh? Thank you? Thanks, not need. Oh, for the love of... Does this whole village do this? Or did Haku tell you to do it just to annoy me? I not understand? Oh, never mind. Can I help you? Another shopkeeper here. We got a weapon shopkeeper. Okay. Layla. What a lovely day it is. HP keeps you alive, MP allows you to cast spells, TP's for physical skills, strength determines damage, defense conversely aids in defending against attacks. Basic stuff that most people would know, but it's cool that you include it. I would consider that a bonus that you include it. Just for those who are new to RPGs can still enjoy your game and learn it quicker. I've always lived here in Aolani, but on sometimes I am wonder what it would be like to leave, like Kiel did. Okay, I get it now. The way you're writing these is because these people are just they don't really know they're still learning the language, so you're writing it in a way that they would talk. So it would be more immersive, even though it's harder to read. I does name my boat Amrita after my mother from Amrita. I catch many crabs for Amrita. Ha. Okay, I don't want to read all of their text. We've got like an exclamation mark here. Maybe this is like a quest sign thing. Ah, do you wish to know what it does say? You know, I understand what you're doing with how you're writing their text, but I'm not really a big fan of it. I'm just going to be honest, because it makes reading it, you have to decipher it, and it's extra work that doesn't really need to be in there. It also makes doing like a let's play of it or a first impressions a little bit harder. When an exclamation point appears at a town sign, examine it to trigger a character event somewhere in town. Character events can increase inter-party affections and sometimes offer other rewards too. Nice. Cool. I would prefer that the overworld map disable dash, but that's just like a preference, you know. Because it's like you're covering a larger amount of area, so you would think that you would travel slower. I like your creative use of the overlay stuff. You know, the lighting beams and how they're different angles and stuff. That's pretty cool. Something about this chest gives you a bad feeling. Uh-oh. Should we do a save? Let's save it. A terrible monster appears. The spirits watch over us. Still, let us not take risks. Alright, let's build some TP. Ouch. Electrocute. Blind. Let's do electrocute. I think water would be weak to lightning. Well, in most games anyway. I'm not worried about physical damage. She's probably going to be throwing a lot of casting spells out. Increase attack, that could be useful. We're going to have to pop a healing. Huh. We do have some items, so we'll use those. Uh-oh. It seems a little overpowered, but I can understand if this is an optional thing. I don't know if this is the next step that we have to take. If it is, then I'm a little confused, but it's probably an optional chest that we don't actually have to pick or get. Are we allowed to escape? It appears we're allowed to escape, but we'd have to probably get past the agility check. Come on, all right. We've started to escape. Okay, we got away. If that's an optional battle, then I understand it should be hard and disregard the next statement. But if that's the next step, take a look at the balance on that. Let's go back to the town and restore and see if we have another place to go. It's down here. Yep. Alrighty. Alright, let's see if we can go here. Beware of the monsters to the north. We got random encounters here. That didn't appear to do anything. So there's a move that these rats know called exclamation skitter. I don't know if that was intentional or it did something. It didn't appear to do anything, but I just wanted to point it out in case it's something you overlooked. Let's try Ether Blast. Nice. Got some gloves. Let's see if they're better. Optimize. Nope. Optimize. Nope. Okay. He was using a staff, and I thought he was more of a melee character. Everyone, stay calm. We'll win this, no problem. So that's like your intro to all the battles. And I get it now at the beginning why Vivian's like, she said something like, let's do it, guys, or something like that, and she was just by herself in combat, because that's just probably a common event that runs whenever you start a battle. So I understand that now, but still it was kind of weird hearing her talk to a party when she was alone in combat. Exclamation poison point. Yeah, apparently that treasure chest is an optional thing, or maybe you're supposed to come back later. 50 Arum. Huh, that's... Where do I know that word for Arum? That's from EVE Online, the in-game currency that you can buy for cosmetic stuff. It's called Arum. Also, the final sting is from Final Fantasy XI. The bees have a move that they'll suicide you. Which I'm totally fine with, taking moves from other games. It just, the animation's questionable. And why is it still there? Like, it's suicided. I would say the encounter rate's a little heavy. I would cut that encounter rate in half, or maybe I'm just having really bad rolls on the encounter rate. I'd rather have harder battles and less of them, you know. 2 vials of Panacea. Or Panacea. Enemies can run away, alright. And when they do, you don't get money for it. That makes sense. It's all good. Very minimalistic way of drawing the maps too. There's very few things on the screen. Well, there's a lot of things on the screen, a lot of these trees, but overall, the number of different things, very few. You got trees, you got one plant and a chest. You know, that's it. We got the nice overlay. The picture is pretty nice. I really wish that it would be in a different resolution, like a 16:9 resolution. I think it would just look a lot better. You've got a bad feeling about this clearing? Wow, just a lot of bad feelings in this game. A terrible monster attacks you. It's a shark thing. Everyone stay calm, we'll win this, no problem. Vitality Palm. At higher HP, which I would probably save or TP for healing. Matter of fact, let's just throw a heal. Sky Disaster. I kind of want to save the TP there. Let's try using MP. Huh. That should do it. Yeah. Healing Water Plus. You want a Rosetta Stone from the Beast. What does that do? Let's optimize. Is that like an accessory? Curio. Rat Tail. Allows the use of Tail Whip. Alright, we'll go ahead and add that. Maybe only some characters can use some items. Let's just check. Alright, let's check the next one. Okay. What was that item we got? Rosetta Stone. A crystal containing knowledge. It gives 100 CP to the person who's used on it. Alright. What was that plus item too? How much? Restores more HP. Okay. I think now would be a good time to spend some CP and get some new skills maybe. Since he's already a blacksmith, we'll keep him blacksmith and level up some stuff. Turn MP into TP. Increase defense. Body slam the enemy to attack with defense, not strength. Ah, I see a good combo here. If we combined, where's that? Allies take less physical damage. If Iron Guard, which we already know, increases defense, that'll increase the damage of that skill. Increases allies' defense temporarily. Let's do this one. Yeah. And then let's do, oh, do we need more? Yeah, we need 50 more CP to get body, or Power Bomb. So we can do Warning and then Power Bomb, it'll do more damage. Alright, so we have a plan of attack with our blacksmith. Let's see what our sister, I guess, does. Which is a monk. Healing Wave. Restores all allies. That's going to be a good one. Let's do that. Yep. And Haku. Let's Seal. What does that do? Interested to see what that does. Let's do some fire damage with him. Alright, we're good to go. Let's do a little safety save. Savey Davy. Can we go down or do we have to go left? A shortcut to the lower path appears to have opened up. You're not sure? You can find your way back from the other side though. Do you wish to follow it? No, not yet. I kind of want to see what's over here first. And then we'll come back to that. Voice from outside. Hey, angry man, get your paws off me stash. You'll regret standing in my way. What the heck? What's going on? Why did you just charge in and attack us like that? I lost the stash I've been collecting for so long. Fine. I guess you won it fair and square. What are you talking about? What's in these barrels? It smells to be alcohol. Is this all just wine? Just wine? These are aged wines I mean collected from ships from outside the dome. I've been storing them for years. Look. If you want this wine so badly, we're not... Question. Does this decision really matter? I hope it does, but does it really? Because I'm not a fan of when we're presented with the options that actually make no difference. If you want this wine so badly, I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement. Agreement? Blackmail, is it? Fine. I'll do anything for me stash here. You were paid off with 500 Arum. Shoji, you are demanding money, but we have no use for any of it. I'm sure we will in the future. Thank you. Now, you leave first. We'll follow and forget we ever found this place. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay, fine. All right. I'm gonna walk away now. Yeah. Don't you welch on me now. Shoji, what was that for? What we were gonna do with all this junk anyways, huh? Well, yes, but I just thought we could use some extra funds for our journey. And that guy, I mean, he didn't exactly look he came by that money, honestly, did he? Well, I guess not. I guess more money wouldn't hurt, so I guess it's okay. But don't do it again, okay? All right, calm down. Is that it here? I thought he made the right choice. Just saying. The spirits watch over us. Still, let us not take risks. Let's do a healing. See, that's the move I'm talking about, that exclamation skitter. I don't know if it does anything. You might want to check that out. I like the battle music. Alright, is there anything over here? We still have that path back there that goes to the south. This is the edge of the jungle. If we're going more west, we'll find the place we're looking for called Skite. Perfect. I'm looking forward to getting out of the sun. I think I'm getting a sunburn. I mean, west is to the right, most likely. But he said continue going west, which makes me think he's looking at going to the left as west. Or wait. Is that right? No, wait. West is be to the left. And then... Wait, yeah? I think? I don't know. Depends on which way north is. Haku's gonna friggin' die. Does poison persist? That's the question I have to ask. And it does not. Which I'm okay with. Frankly, when poison persists from regular enemies... That gets annoying real fast. Does she have any TP? She does. Alright. Let's just use this. Is this a dead end? Got a wildflower. These flowers, they are beloved by the spirits of Eolani. It is a surprise to see them here in this season. If I find enough, may we return to Eolani and offer them to the spirits? I suppose so. Probably wouldn't do us any good just collecting them. Everyone stay calm. Keep our healing up. We got this skill tail whip from equipping the rat tail. Attacks all enemies. Let's see how it works. Not super strong, but It might soften him up just enough so that one hit kills him. Alright. Drinking the fresh water refreshes you from the heat of the sun. Alright, so full recover probably. This is our shrine to give luck to a traveler on this jungle. May its blessing be upon us. Did we get a buff? The clay urn is filled with water. Despite the blazing heat of the sun overhead, the water is cool and sweet. It didn't appear to do anything really. I could go for a little more enemy variety, but I guess it's a minor gripe. Okay, so now we're back to the beginning here. Yeah, we just did a circle. Okay. If north is going directly up, then the west would be going to the left. So when we get to that one map, we just continue going left. And that should get us to where we get some more exposition narrative. I'm kind of curious though what's south of here. I'm just gonna go south. Hako really doesn't have very many HP. Okay, so it puts us down here. All right, we've came full circle. I mean, we're covered in like tons of trees. It would make sense to have like trees in the background for the battle background there. Just a thought. I mean, it's not like we're in a desert. That's what the battle background looks like. It's a giant expanse of open space, but it's very claustrophobic on the map here. All right. Skate. Huh? What do you want? A ship to the mainland? You couldn't afford passage on our boat. Okay. A door here. Really simple event that says the door's locked. Makes it look a lot more complete. Captain Johansson don't like strangers. Better try someone else. Maybe Captain Nanami. Madame Olivia has the best taste in teas. She has the local boys bringing them special from Port Leola. My tea brings all the boys to the port. Visitors are not allowed inside. If you wish to leave a gift for your hard-working hostesses, you may place it over there. Do you play any music? Awesome. Something exciting. Righto then. I don't know where you're hiding the drum set, but okay. Introspective. Okay, something local. No, play what you like. It's not much fun to be a pirate who doesn't drink. Everyone goes and gets wasted, and I just get to watch them all something. Barf in after. This guy looks like the captain. Captain Johansson, who are you? What you asking me about my ship for? Bugger off, snoops. The sea's a much smaller place with the dome closing it all off. Sooner or later the Navy's gonna catch and hang us all. Alright, what about this guy? Captain Barnaby. Passage on my ship. I ain't going anywhere anytime soon, urchins. Just had a long enough time at sea. Get lost. So we're looking for that other captain. 10 orem for 1 night. You want a room? Before you ask, no, we don't offer any special services. No happy endings from the hostess here. Then would you leave, please? I've got a business to run here. Okay, no text from these guys, no dialogue. Oh, we got one here. Yes, I'm an alien diver, but I left home and now been sailing around the world. It's been amazing. No dialogue, no dialogue, no dialogue, no dialogue. Huh. Nothing. What about from you? Nothing. 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 Rocco, hey, are you here for a drink too? Let's have a toast to Captain Nanami. Yeah, that's the one we're looking for. How do we... Don't disturb the kitchen. How do we find Captain Nanami? Where's Nanami? Hey, let me buy you a drink. Where's your captain? I need to talk to your captain. We got a book passage to... What is that hostess doing down there? How do we get down there? Can we go like... If we go like this... How do we get down there? Is there a hidden path somewhere? There's gotta be a hidden path, right? Can we get right there? No? 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 Nothing, huh? I wonder if I hold control. Nah, it only works in debug mode. That's weird. I don't understand the purpose of that. Maybe it'll be revealed later, or maybe that's just an oversight or something. We didn't go check the left side of town yet. No dialogue. Oh, we got dialogue. Kind of feel like I may not have enough healing water. You never know when things might go wrong on a voyage. Do you happen to have a curio? Those are rare and valuable artifacts that contain a lot of magic. Best to equip them fast. I think I do have one. Oh no, we don't. It would be cool to have interiors to like these basic shops. Just put doors. But actually, a long time ago, when people set up the first kind of vendors, they would just be like out of their house or out of some sort of place just like this. So this kind of makes sense because you wouldn't like browse stores like you do nowadays and walk around and then people display stuff on aisles. Back in the day, they would have like, you would just talk to somebody at a counter and then you would tell the person what you were looking for, and then the person at the counter would say yes or no, we've got that, and then you would negotiate a price right there, and then if they had what you were looking for, they'd go back into their room and bring it up to the front. So I mean, that's okay. I ain't got time for you, understand? Captain Nami is ready to leave, but we're still missing a man. Rocco better get here pronto. Passengers? Hell no, we ain't interested in passengers. Our own crew is enough of a hassle. Now go on, get lost. How do we book passage? Where's Captain Nanami? Because that's what we need to do, I guess. I'm not sure what else to do in this game. Am I missing something? Is that Captain Nanami over there in the bottom right corner? I mean, it doesn't look like a captain. It's got to be in the inn, right? But I checked all the NPCs. Maybe we have to rent a room. Let's try that. I'll kick you out if you get any bright ideas. You won't get a refund either. Okay, maybe if we stay the night or something, we'll get some dialogue. No, it's just a full recover. All right. What about you? Oh, you're a hostess, right? Right. No dialogue. No. Check all of these people. And then this person. Oh, okay. This is Rocco. Everyone is left. I better get to the ship. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's go back to. This guy's drunk as hell. That drunken idiot, Captain Nanami really ought to keep a firmer leash on her crew. Alright, so now let's go back and see if we can progress. Okay, we're in an auto run event here. This guy's stumbling all over the place. Yeah. Rocco! Aw, dude, not so loud. I let the Skyette brass band have my head for practice and they're really making a racket. There's no Skyette brass band, you idiot. You're drunk off your trousers and you've been making Captain Nanami wait to leave. Come on, move it. We gotta get you on board right now. Maybe in all the preparation she won't notice us sneaking on. Hey, wait. We found Rocco for you. Now we wanted to talk again about getting on board your ship. They ignored me, those jerks. Is nobody in this town willing to let us get on their precious boats? Maybe in all the preparation she won't notice us sneaking on, huh? I wonder if they wouldn't notice us either. What? You would sneak on the ship of this Captain Nanami? It looks like the only way. Nobody here seems willing to give us a ride. If we have to stow away, I say we do it. There's no need for you to go further, Haku. It would be easier to hide 2 than 3 anyway. Maybe we should part here. No, I would spend the rest of my days worried you 2 died today. I will follow and make sure you are safe. Let us just get it to complete as speedy as we can. This guy talking. That's the spirit, or close enough anyway. Let's go. All right. This must be the ship of Captain Nanami. Sneak on board? Nah, just kidding. We're gonna do it. It's so dusty down here. Yawn. Have we cast off yet? I can't tell in this darkness. Yes, to say by the sounds. Here, Vivian, I have some dried meat. Ah, thank you, Munch Munch. Yes, well, let us speak of something else. What will you do when we reach the mainland? We'll have to see where we land and figure out how to get back to Miranda from there, I guess. You guess, Shoji? I don't know. The closer we get to Miranda, the less I... No, never mind. Haku, what about you? What are you going to do when we get to where we're going? I am not knowing for sure as well. I may stay with you for some time to make sure all is well. Really? I mean, I don't mind, but don't you want to go back home, Haku? Someday, I'm sure. But I have no family there anymore. My mother has been gone for many turns of the moon. My old friends have a distance now that I have the learning of the shamans. With you, I am feeling more natural. We would be happy to have your company for as long. Achoo! Whoa, what? Stowaways. So all their conversation wasn't loud, but the sneeze gave them away. Damn it, sorry. Next time we'll hide in a place that is less dusty and have this happen again. And not have this happen again, I'm thinking. Okay, hey. I know this looks bad, you guys, but look. We just really needed to get to the mainland. Look, we have some money we'd be more than willing to pay, but nobody would listen and take us on board. First Mate Dirk, well, obviously we're not a passenger ship, you idiot. We're a pirate ship. Pirate code for the stowaway, boys. Take their money and throw them overboard. There we go, okay. Let's rock these pirates. Pirates are weak. Like, the bees are harder than the pirates. Goodbye. Level up to 5. Here now, what's going on there, boys? Applause. Stowaways. Captain, two men and a girl. Stowaways, is it? Nice shades, Captain. It takes guts to stow away on the ship of Captain Nanami, but what kind of guts? Let's find out. No, you will not hurt them. Well, I can definitely see a few things I like about you. Hot stuff. But stowing away be quite the crime. What kind of captain would I be to just let something so serious go? Afraid them and you are gonna be sleeping with the fishes tonight. Oh, it's just Haku? The spirits watch over us. Okay, okay. The flavor text gets old, but I guess it's kind of cool. Let's blind the captain because she's probably melee attacker. Seems like a good strategic move. Didn't land. I mean, you would think if a move does no damage, consumes resources, it would have a good chance of landing. Maybe she's just immune to it. Alright, this isn't good because he's got very little HP, and it doesn't seem like the kind of fight you're supposed to lose. Alright, attack down. He's a caster. And, I mean, when you're using CTB, you have to account for agility because if your boss has too much agility, they're going to get more turns. I don't see this happening, to be honest. And, okay. Let's try this. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You gotta account for agility. There's no way that this is gonna be a fight I can win. I mean, I could just keep, you know, prolonging it by using all of my items, but I don't see how it's gonna happen. Maybe we're supposed to lose. I don't think so. Haha, well, you talk a good game, handsome, but you can't beat me on the deck of me own ship. No, don't you dare hurt him. It's our fault he's here. You can kill us and we won't put up a fight, but let him go. He doesn't deserve this. 4 wins, but Theisen seem mighty loyal to you, ain't they? Hey, you know, if there's one thing I admire more than anything else, it's loyalty. Alright, handsome, we'll forgive you and yours for stowing away. Really? Why not? After all, I'm a pirate captain. I make my own rules. Me own rules, and I break them just as readily. Oh ho ho ho. Well, consider your right legitimate passengers on this fine ship, the Queen's Saber. How's that? So now, where is it y'all are off to in such a hurry that you'd sneak aboard a pirate vessel? The mainland. We've survived a purge. We've got to get back to see if anyone else did the same. Is that so? Well, then you're in luck. There's a fair port just north of us that's just crawling with army soldiers. How does that count as luck? You're on board the Queen's Saber. We've got the finest collection of fake flags in these here waters. Dirk, pop on the Royal Trade Ship flag and get her ready to dock in Port Loyola. We're stopping by for our guests here. Aye aye, Captain. Would you like to save the game? Yeah. Uh-oh. What's going on? Cannon fire, Captain. We're under attack. Ah! Haku, you're bleeding. Don't worry, I've got you. Damn it all, to the Sea King's grotto. Those rebel ships, they're seeing our fake flag. They think we're with the royal family? Walloping weevils. Why do I do my job so well? We'll never get them to see reason before they blow us to splinters. Captain, they're coming in to board us. The rebels kill first and ask questions never. Stand by to repel boarders. Men, our lives depend on it. Vivian, can Haku move? No, that explosion. He's bleeding real bad. Damn it. Okay, keep him safe and dress his wounds. I'll cover you. Eyes front, kid. Here they come. Ah, I've seen seas rougher than you lot. Bring it on. What about our other party member? Oh, she's taking care of Haku. Alright. That animation's used a lot. So her ship's called the Queen Saber, and she's got a move called the Queen Saber. That's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of how they do Sid in Final Fantasy. Man, he's so weak. Nanami, MVP. I just noticed that her bra's like a bow tie, or her little pink bow. Wait, please stop. We're not with the Royal Army. I don't think they're listening, kid. Alright. Why are they on land? Like, wouldn't you change the battle background to be like a ship deck or something? I don't know, it kind of breaks immersion a little bit. Overall, I gotta say I like this game, and I see lots of potential here. The storyline's kind of cool. There's a lot of little things that need polishing out, right? Let's just cover a few things. Change the text. You can change the resolution so that it doesn't scrunch the text together as much. It looks more, you know, modern, you know, 1080 or 720p. And obviously there's a whole lot more to this game here. But we're gonna cut the episode here. We're gonna resolve this until we get control again. We're taking your sister and your friends to the healer. Nobody in the world can surpass his miracles. As for your ship, Miss Nanami, our shipwrights should be starting repairs immediately. Good to hear, or I may have to write you an IOU for the repair costs. We're between our expeditions at the moment. The damage was our mistake, Miss Nanami. Our leader would insist we pay for repairs, which we shall. Oh, well, in that case, don't mind if I do. Shoji, would you go down to the staircase and meet with our leader? I think she'd like to speak with you personally. Uh-oh. She? Yeah, kid, go speak to her personally. She's my favorite character. Nanami so far is my favorite character. I'm gonna go oversee them ship repairs. This lot's up to. Have fun, kid. Yeah, so awesome game. Thank you so much, Ian, for sending me your game and letting me put it up for everyone to see. If you guys have any feedback for this game, put it in the comments below. I'm sure Ian will check it out eventually. Yeah, man, lots of potential here. I would say a couple of things to be changed. Like I said, the resolution, the font, the battle backgrounds you could take a look at. The rat has a move called Skitter that doesn't seem to do anything. Take a look at that move. I guess that fight with Haku, you were supposed to lose that fight, so that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you take what I say and use it as a positive thing so that you can make the game better, because I want to see another version of this game, a more polished version. Another thing that everybody forgets that you can do is add the /I brackets for the states, and then for the elements, and then for the states, you know, just remove the variables and the parameters. Lots of little things, you know, nothing really too drastic, but it'll make for an overall better game. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like these first impressions, give this video a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. The subscribe button is right below. I'm sure you guys have heard that a million times. Yeah, check out driftwoodgaming.com if you would like to work with other people and get involved in the RPG maker scene or game dev. Keep following your dreams, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.